Hello, I'm Osman and I studied history at the University of Warwick. Today, I'm going to teach you how to think like an Oxbridge academic. How do you answer a university-level history problem using the real and PESC techniques? I will show you how to answer a past interview question for Oxbridge history. So, this is the question. Is heritage different to history? The definitions of heritage and history are two overlapping areas, and the precise definition of both is quite contested. A good example of this debate between heritage and history is exemplified in the Confederate battle flag. While this is often viewed as a symbol of Southern heritage by its supporters, the historical connotations of the flag relating to the American Civil War and the Confederate States of America battle for slavery, this invokes more problematic connotations. This has seen recent public interest, with New York banning public displays of the flag, while Mississippi removed it from its state flag. In my opinion, heritage tends to invoke a more idealized image of the past, whereas history seeks to portray the past from multiple perspectives. Politically, heritage tends to favour the status quo, while history aims to uncover more marginalised or hidden stories. For example, many heritage supporters of the Confederate battle flag tend to dismiss its more controversial aspects relating to slavery, arguing that the American Civil War was not about slavery. This creates a more problematic issue of what historical facts are. So history takes a more objective, rational approach and tends to analyse different perspectives in this debate. Economically, heritage can be often used as a selling point to attract tourism, whereas history usually seeks to study an object on its own terms without another motive. For example, while the British Museum contains historical artefacts from other nations' heritages, the museum often portrays itself as an inherent part of British heritage. Socially, heritage can actually create a more stratified society, while history can be more inclusive. For example, in America, in the Deep South, there are divided communities over the Confederate battle flag. While it's older white Southerners who tend to support the flag as a symbol of heritage, younger African American communities tend to view the flag as a symbol of racial hatred and oppression. And the fact that these two groups cannot live in they live in the same area, but they cannot agree on the shared definition of what the flag represents for them, creates more divided communities. Culturally, heritage can help individuals form bonds of identity to items of historical interest by making it a part of their own heritage. For example, supporters of the Confederate battle flag often view it as a part of Southern identity, and it's been depicted in popular culture, like the popular Dukes of Hazzard television show, which was aired in the Deep South and often depicted the Confederate battle flag as part of its iconography. However, history tends to take a more objective approach, and we can actually view the historical idea of the South being more rebellious and independent as part of the reason why the flag has garnered much support in opposition to the standard flag of the United States. And that's how you keep your answer PESC. My name is Osman and I've just taught you how to think like an Oxbridge academic.